Okay, guys, so now, while we wait for the conversion to finish, let's talk about compression only. I showed you a second ago that with the vSphere client now, if you want, you have the chance to enable compression only. So let's talk about advantages and disadvantages of compression only compared to deduplication and compression. You may be wondering, why did we actually introduce the ability to enable compression only? And the answer is simple. The advantage of compression only is that, once again, if I lose a capacity disk, I don't have to take apart the entire disk group. I can very easily replace the disk, meaning remove it from the disk group and add it back. Now, having said that, the disadvantage is I will not save potentially as much space if you enable compression only compared to deduplication and compression. And if you think about it, I've already mentioned that you can see your space savings very easily if you choose the option called capacity in the vSphere client. So when we take a look, here you can see that they talk about compression only. So if we go through the bullets, notice bullet number 1, it says compression only can reduce the amount of physical storage consumed by as much as 2 times. That ratio is much bigger potentially when you have deduplication and compression. Notice bullet number 2 talks about what I just mentioned about a second ago. What happens if you lose a disk? Very easily you could remove the disk from the disk group instead of having to take apart the entire disk group. So in any event, this is for you to decide which one are you going to use. Now, when we take a look at this page, here they keep talking about compression only. And you can see it says the compression only algorithm moves data from the cache tier to individual capacity disks. The key there is individual, which also ensures better parallelism and throughput. Now, when you take a look here, they show you the same thing I showed you in my demo. So once again, you could choose one and or the other. In my first demo, I enabled or decided to enable deduplication and compression. Here, if you think about it, you can see that you have a choice. And again, you could choose one or the other. Now, I mentioned several times that you can actually see how much space you're saving if you enable dedup and compression or compression only. So notice in this case, you see the ratio when it comes to savings. Notice in this case, the book mentioned could be up to 2 times. Here you can see is 1.23x. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a break because we've been going for a while. And when we come back, we are going to continue talking about these space-saving techniques. Enjoy the break, and I will see you in a few minutes. Thank you.